Hello Pisces, I've already shuffled the cards. We're going to use a Celtic card spread. At the end, we'll pull a guidance card. So let's get into your reading, Pisces. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, for you Pisces, you're focused on being stuck, trying to get unstuck. You're focused on your stability and your security with this Four of Pentacles. And with this Four of Pentacles, this is earth energy. This is talking about your money and finances. This could have anything to do with your work. This is relationships, but anything that has to do with your physical world, your materials, anything in your physical world with this Four of Pentacles energy. Now, your situation is you got this Six of Pentacles. This is earth energy. And with the Six of Pentacles, Pisces, you are focused on balance, maintaining balance in your world, balancing giving and receiving. So with that Six of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords. So with that Page of Swords, this is mental energy. Pages can bring about messages and news. But I feel that with this Page of Swords energy here, Pisces, you are focused on protecting your resources and maintaining balance. You're looking to cut away what no longer serves you. It's possible that you may have received some sort of news or communication that you feel may affect your resources in some way, and as a result you are feeling stuck, or you have this determination to focus on holding on and securing what you have, or maintaining that stability and security and not losing anything as a result of some sort of news or communication you may have received or are receiving, that you may be being required or asked to give up something or give something with this Six of Pentacles energy. Now in the past, you have this Three of Pentacles. This Three of Pentacles energy is the work card. And this is you in the past been working really, really hard to have things work out, to have things come together. You've been trying to create something new. You've been trying to build. Perhaps you've been trying to build your finances. You've been trying to work things out in your world to have things come together. Perhaps you've been dealing with creative projects. But I feel that you've been doing this on your own. Now, you could have been involved in a collaboration with others, but this feels like this is you, Pisces, independent, working really hard, trying to build your finances, trying to build up your stability and your security, trying to work on your new projects and creative plans in your world. With that Three of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Cups. So you've been working on things as it has to do with your family, building security, building what's needed for your family to be secure and stable. But you've also been working on doing the things that bring you emotional satisfaction and fulfillment. And this is in your recent past. You've been working hard for your family. Now, where you're at right now is you got this Queen of Swords. Now, this Queen of Swords energy is air energy, mental energy. And with this being where you are right now, this is either you or someone that you're dealing with. And in this energy of the Queen of Swords, there's a focus on detaching from your emotions, focusing on seeking the truth, not putting up with any bullshit, cutting away what no longer serves you. There's a focus on being logical, methodical. There's a focus on being clever and cunning. You may even be very cutting with your words and your communication, or receiving this kind of attitude from someone that you're dealing with. Now, with that Queen of Swords, you have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, this is regarding some sort of relationship, partnership, union. But I feel that you're dealing with some sort of agreement within a partnership or a union. And I feel that there is some sort of issue with the balance of give and take in a relationship for you, Pisces. And you are looking to get to the truth in a situation, or you're looking to cut away a relationship due to some issue with the balance of give and take, or due to some news that comes in that affects the balance. And you're either feeling stuck, or it's causing you to focus on security and stability, or both. But with this energy, you may be even be looking to come up with a plan or negotiation to come into agreement with regard to how something will be exchanged in a negotiation to give and take within a partnership or union. This could be even to do with business. But with this Queen of Swords here, she's very intelligent. She's very clear-minded. She's very decisive. And she knows how to negotiate. And she can be firm, but she also can be fair. Now, what's on your mind is you have this Two of Swords. So there's a need for a decision, or you may be feeling stuck about the need to make a decision, or you may be trying to avoid making a decision, Pisces. But the Two of Swords is mental energy. Mental energy. You may be trying to seek peace around a situation. Now, with that Two of Swords, you have the Sun. So with the Sun here, you may be looking to have something come to light. With the Sun energy here, you may be seeking clarity in a situation in order to make a decision. You could also be seeking some sort of an opportunity. And with this Two of Swords being on your mind, and the Six of Pentacles being your situation, you focus on deciding on how to bring balance into a situation, or you're not sure how to bring balance into a situation around give and take, or around a negotiation, or around some news that has come in, or some news that you're looking to convey. And so your challenge is you have this Page of Wands. Now, pages are about messages. Now, with this page, this is about fire energy, taking action. Now, with this being your challenge, the challenge could be for you to not behave or act impulsively or immaturely in a situation. Or the challenge could be how or what direction or action to take in a situation. Now, with that Page of Wands, you have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles talks about experiencing some sort of material loss or feeling left out in the cold. And seeking to recover. So I feel that with the Page of Wands being your challenge, Pisces, is that you're looking to figure out how to recover from a situation, that you are experiencing some sort of loss in your resources, and you're looking at what direction that you need to take, or what action now needs to happen as a result of whatever you are experiencing, any loss around in your material goods, or that you may feel at a loss about, feeling cast out in a situation or left out in the cold by someone. So in the future, the energy coming towards you is you have this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands, knights bring about events. And with this Knight of Wands, this is about movement, very fast movement. Implementing some sort of action in order to have something move, or move forward, or move in a direction you want it to go in. And the caution with the Knight of Wands energy, Pisces, is that you don't want to be too hasty, and you don't want to be reckless with this energy. And this energy can happen very quickly. As fast as it can come in, it can also go out. Now with this Knight of Wands energy, Pisces, you have the Two of Pentacles. So you're looking to take some sort of action that creates movement and allows for you to have balance. That brings balance, or bring about a positive change or solution to whatever is going on around your resources, or whatever is occurring in your world, that you're trying to achieve some sort of security or stability, or trying to get unstuck from, where your focus is having balance or protecting the balance with regard to your resources, or with regard to the balance that you're trying to maintain in your world or restore to your world and circumstances. With this Page of Swords, which I feel is either news or communication comes in, but as well you looking to protect that which is yours. Now, how you see yourself is you got this High Priestess, Major Arcana. And with this High Priestess, I feel that you are seeking some sort of wisdom and knowledge in how you can go about securing or maintaining this balance and security with this Six of Pentacles energy. But you also could be, with this energy of the High Priestess, you could also be behaving very secretively, or being very hidden in your actions. You also could be experiencing some extreme emotion where you're trying to balance your feelings between very ego, shadow-based emotions, and your emotions operating from a place of being grounded, calm, and trying to see things from, the best possible, way to go with this High Priestess energy. Also, you may feel like all isn't revealed to you, but with the Queen of Pentacles here, with the High Priestess, I feel this is about you being focused on being practical and grounded, okay? And you focus on balancing your emotional energies. With this shadow and light, you're trying to balance your feelings. I feel you have very intense emotions around whatever this is. I feel that you have some doubts, some huge doubts around whatever this is that you're dealing with. And so how you're being seen is this Queen of Wands. So with this Queen of Wands energy, she's a spitfire. She's action oriented. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. She also follows her instincts, and she's driven, she's strong, she's very determined, she's charismatic and charming, but she also would do whatever it takes to get what she wants. And so that means whoever gets hurt, whoever gets fucked up, so what? That's how she feels about it. If it lets her get what she needs or what she wants, that's what it is. It is what it is. And so with this Queen of Wands energy, you have the Ace of Cups. So you've been seen as someone who's very determined to achieve some sort of opportunity. You're very determined to get what you want in this situation. You're seen as someone who's a go-getter, who creates opportunities, who knows how to have that drive, strength, and determination to make shit happen. So this is how you're being seen by others, Pisces, is that you're seeking that opportunity. You know how to put your eye on the prize and obtain that prize. Now, your innermost feelings and emotions is you have this Nine of Pentacles. And so with this being your innermost feelings and emotions, Nine of Pentacles is earth energy, but this is about you focusing on being resourceful. This is about you being practical. This is about you looking to see what you can gain. This is about you being possibly even working independently to do so. This is you remaining grounded. This is you focusing on being practical. This is you being methodical. This is you focusing on being successful at, attaining what you're after in this situation and feeling confident in your ability to do so. Now, your outcome, though, is you got this Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups, this is challenging energy, water energy, feelings and emotions. And so with this Five of Cups, Pisces, this is about you experiencing some sort of loss, feeling and experiencing emotional loss in a situation, okay? And so focused on that emotional loss around the situation that you are not focusing on how to recover or being able to see what's left in this situation. Now, with that Five of Cups, you have the Empress. Okay? And so I feel that with this Five of Cups here and the Empress is that, Pisces, I feel that whatever you are focused on trying to secure, or that you are trying to have stability around, or that you are trying to have balance or bring change to, or that you're trying to go after an opportunity or gain an opportunity on, or that you are focused on trying to have success in balancing, or that you are trying to communicate and negotiate in a partnership about how you're trying to see what direction you can take about being able to recover, either to avoid any loss or to recover from loss, or to come out of a situation where you feel that you're left out in the cold, or prevent being out in the cold. That whatever you do in your creative efforts, I feel that you do not see success with this, Pisces. You find yourself at a loss as your outcome. I feel that you do not get the you're not receiving the receptivity that you would like in the situation, or the empathy. I feel that there's a lack of harmony in the situation. I feel that whatever you're creating or trying to create in a situation, that there's some issue around it that makes it imbalanced. I feel that either you're not receptive to others or others are not receptive to you. And as a result, you experience some sort of loss in the situation that you are trying to figure out how to create or nurture to have things work out to the outcome that you wanted in the situation. But I do feel that there is part of this is because of some sort of doubt that you are experiencing with this Two of Swords, due to you having some sort of lack of clarity around this situation, or the lack of choice, or the lack of seeing the choices, or not making the right decision. And so let's take a look at what your guidance is, Pisces. Let's take a look at what is the guidance, Spirit, for Pisces. Spirit, what is the guidance for Pisces in the week ahead? April 8 to April 14, 2019, please. What is the guidance for Pisces, please? What is the guidance for Pisces, please? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What is the guidance for Pisces, please? What is the guidance for Pisces, please? April 8 to April 14, 2019. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Achievement. Yes. This is your guidance. Achievement. Chase your dreams. You may be surprised by where they lead you. This is your guidance. Achievement. So, Pisces, I feel what this is saying is that there's a need for you to look more closely at what you're trying to achieve here. I do feel that whatever you're creating, there's a lack in the steps that you're taking, in your creative steps to the achievement you're trying to have in a situation. And there's a need for you to look more closely at it. But there's also a need for you to make sure that you can have clarity in the situation, that you're making the right choices, but also that you're not avoiding making a choice, but that you have peace about your decision. And make sure that what you're going after is achievable. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.